Hi, Sharon.
Yeah, money is always the big that makes it okay, right? But anyway, I don't want to get into that.
Money is no arbiter of morality.
I have a few things I'd like to say, and I'm going to try to make it really short. I have quite a few things to say.
We got a lot of calls, Sharon.
Yeah,
so.
Okay, I'll make this really short. I have a book here written by 2 doctors, and what they say about marijuana is that it can increase the chance of relapse in the schizophrenic patient. It contains carcinogens that are found in the same ones that are found in tobacco smoke, but in much higher concentration, and that this can contribute to the immune system failure, such as cancer, AIDS, and other diseases. These are papers written at the Harvard Medical School. Evidence indicates the long-term use of marijuana causes significant mental and emotional deterioration. The user's reaction time and coordination are dramatically impaired when under the influence of marijuana. Operating complex equipment such as automobiles is extremely dangerous. Now, I live in a building in Vancouver where we have 3 schizophrenics, and they get a hold of drugs, they get off their medication, they go drinking, they get cigarettes, they try to burn the building down. I am really fearful if the legalization of marijuana comes in and these schizophrenics get a hold of it as easily as they can get a hold of tobacco.
All right, Sharon.
Perhaps
she said a lot.
Perhaps they'll move away from the harder drugs like alcohol or even tobacco, and they'll... I actually ran a club called the Harm Reduction Club out in Burnaby, and we sold cannabis to any person over the age of 18 who promised not to drive while impaired. And we had...
Was that a legal act?
No, but it was a moral act because what
so
I felt I was doing...
you're sitting here tonight telling me that you broke the law?
On many occasions, but I think the law is immoral, and just like Martin Luther King could break an immoral law, it's our duty.
I think speeding is sometimes an immoral law, but I'm still here to obey the laws of the land.
The difference is when you can hurt other people, there's a risk of hurting others. Then those laws, there's a good reason for them being there.
Have you been arrested?
Many times. But the point is, you should break the laws that are on the books where you can break them and no one gets hurt.
Why are you fighting so hard for a drug?
It's not a drug, it's freedom. It's the right to do anything I want with my own body, first of all. It's the right to actually make money selling a really useful stimulant, relaxant, and euphoric, rather than make money in Starbucks selling caffeine to a bunch of people.
Why wouldn't you sell help?
Hell, it is healthy if you use it properly. If you teach people how to use it properly.
I do not believe that you can use marijuana properly and be healthy about it.
But you're ignorant,
many people
actually. You're an ignorant person. You have a monolithic view of the Bible. It's your view or no view, and you have this perception.
I did not say that.
Because marijuana hasn't worked for you.
You've met me for about 25 minutes.
I'm quite convinced you're an ignorant person, yes.
Thank you very much.
Well, that doesn't mean ignorant people don't have TV shows. So there's many of them in the United States and on the radio. You've displayed this really...
Well, you're coming in here tonight. You're already stoned coming into the show.
That's not true.
Did you smoke up today?
Absolutely not.
You didn't smoke up?
No, not. See, you're arrogant, so very, very arrogant to even imply such a thing without any kind of knowledge. And I would certainly be glad to concede when I have smoked marijuana, because I'm a proud...
You smoke it a lot.
I'm a proud marijuana smoker.
You smoke
and I'm
it
a very
every day?
accomplished marijuana smoker. Typically, I would, yes. I would smoke it at the end of the evening and when I get home.
So when you go home after the show, you'll smoke up?
That's right. But my experience with marijuana for 22 years...
Would you make it available to kids?
Oh, I smoked with my children. Children are selling it everywhere in schoolyards. They don't need me to provide it for them. I have smoked on at least 1,000 occasions with students. I see thousands every year. I'm invited to speak at schools all the time. I meet more young people. I'm easily the most popular person they ever bring to high school.
I'm sure you are very popular, Mark.
I am, and I educate the students on what it means to be oppressed.
You're very popular.
See, we look at it that we're members of a culture, and that people like you are trying to oppress us with your ignorant points of view, and jail us as a consequence of your ignorant point of view. And you're a very bad person, because you would use your form here
my simple thing is right now, you know that it is an illegal substance.
Illegal does not mean immoral.
And you still continue to not only use it, but make it available to kids yourself.
It used to be illegal to sit in the front of the bus if you were black.
Our prime ministers have smoked marijuana. The premiers of this province have smoked marijuana. In fact, we have a drunk as a premier and a drunk as a solicitor general. And in fact, the premier of Alberta is a drunk too. But we still let them keep office, and we don't ban alcohol, even though they're disgraceful individuals who have abused this substance and shown that they're irresponsible with the public trust. Now, I've never done anything like that, and I smoke marijuana every day for 22 years, and I've never put anyone's life in danger doing so, nor have I ever seen anyone demonstrate the unhealthy signs of marijuana. I've seen thousands of people in this city alone who benefit their life and their health from the use of marijuana. If you go to the
I have seen the opposite of what I have believed.
I think you see what you want to see. I don't believe you actually take it.
I have seen the residual effect of what happens to kids that have gotten into drugs and have ruined their lives because of the drugs.
But what about marijuana?
And you refuse to want to talk about marijuana as being a drug.
Marijuana may or may not be a drug.
It is a drug. Thank you.
The point is that we allow all sorts of harmful drugs.
We have to take a break. We have to go. Guys, I'll tell you what, I'll bring you back on. We'll do it again. Sure. If you don't mind coming on with an ignorant guy.
I don't mind.
Oh, that's the best chance to educate.
Right. Thank you. Don't go away. More about BC's budding marijuana industry right after this. We'll take more calls right after this.